Hey there guys, Agent 2839 here bringing you a Bucket plugin tutorial video. Now today the plugin we're going to be looking at is the Survival Games plugin made by Double O Negative. So as always we're going to open up our Internet Explorer or whatever and go to bucket.org. And then we're going to go to Get Plugins and now we're going to type in Survival Games. You're going to need to scroll down a little bit and go down to right here where it says Survival Games by Double O Negative. Click on that. And now you're going to want to download it. So, just let that download. And now after that's done, you're going to want to go to bucket.org again. Go to Get Plugins again. And type in World Edit. Since you do need World Edit for this plugin to work. So, World Edit's right here, made by SQ89Q. I will include the link to this plugin too. And you're going to want to download that. So you're going to want to download it. And then download it. And both of the plugins, Survival Games and World Edit, are going to come as zip files. So you're going to need like an archiver such as WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever to open them. So yeah, you'll need it. After you download it, just close it. Now you're going to want to open up your Bucket server. Go to Plugins. Now you're going to go get the two plugins you downloaded, which were Survival Games, which is right here. Now, when you open up the Survival Games zip file, there's going to be two things. A folder called Web Stats and the Survival Games plugin itself. Web Stats is like only for like people who have like MySQL. Since my test server, which is hosted on my computer, doesn't have that, I won't be including that. So all you need to do is just drag over the Survival Games plugin. If like you need to need a video on how to like set up web stats, I will make one. Just put that in the comments that you need a video on that, and I will make that. Now you're gonna want to go get the World Edit folder too. You're gonna open that up. Now you're gonna see all this stuff in here, like contrib, world edit.jar, changelog, license, and readme. You don't need to ignore those. Just get the world edit.jar. That's all you need. Now put it in there. Don't worry about these other folders. These are like for other plugins I was doing. You don't need these. Don't worry. Now you're going to want to go and run your server. Start it up. And look at the console. Reading the console is always important. Now it should be like this. Well, it'll be a little bit different since how do you say it? I already have the folder on, but here I'll restart it just to show you guys. So yeah, let me just delete my. I don't need that. Alright. So basically, when you start it up, it'll look like this, and then this will appear. Don't worry about that. If it disappears, then you install it successfully. Now you're going to want to open up your Minecraft. And log into your server. Okay, so you're going to need to be opt. So I'm already opt, so that doesn't matter. So first, here what you're gonna want to do. Well, you're gonna want to make like a wall out of something. Doesn't really matter what. I'm just gonna make a quick one out of a cobble. Just gonna make a very quick one out of a cobble, just like. Okay, so once you have your wall down, you're gonna want to type this first. Find a spot where you want players to like spawn when they type /sg join. So I'm gonna have them spawn here. So you type /sg set lobby spawn. Oh, dang it. /sg set lobby spawn. Hang on, /sg. Hang on. Alright. Oh. Type /sg set lobby spawn. And when that appears, that means you set it. So now when people type /sg join, they get warped right here. Now what you're going to want to do is get out signs and put signs on the walls. Just put them all the way down. So basically, for every like survival games map you want to have, that's how like. So basically, it's like this. If I want 3 survival games arenas, I have to put 3 rows of signs. So 1, 2, 3, with the signs going across. All right. So I recommend you have the signs go all the way down, like to the very end, since it looks nice and it also like the plugin doesn't really mess up then. So I'll just have 1 arena. So now to set the arena, what you're gonna have to do is you're first going to have to go and make an arena. So I'll just make a quick arena. I don't know, doesn't really matter. I guess out of dirt. Whatever. Alright, this is my arena. It's crappy, but I don't care. So you're gonna want to go to the end of your arena, and then you're gonna want to you're gonna want to pick a tool for what and type / bar wand. After you type that, you're gonna want to select the very end of your arena, and then go to the other end of the arena. And now you're gonna want to type / expand vert. What this does is basically like it expands like the region from like the bedrock all the way to like the highest like the world height. Now what you're going to want to do is type /sg create arena 1. Now it says arena ID 1 successfully added. Now you're gonna want to go where like the players spawn and type /sg set spawn next. I'm just gonna want to keep doing that till you have all the spawn points set. And once you're done, you're gonna want to go back to where your lobby was. And now you're gonna want to use the same tool you use for world edit. Hit this, hit the end of the sign, hit the one end of the sign, and then click on left click on this sign on one end of the sign, and then go to the other end and right click on that side. Then you're gonna want to type /sg add wall. Add wall 1 for the arena. And as you can see, it says survival games, click to join arena 1. So if you click this, you'll get warped right here, and they can't move. So that's it for the plugin part. Now we're gonna look at the config for a bit. So just gonna stop the server, and you're gonna go to your bucket server, open up your plugins folder, and find the survival games file. Now arena data is just basically like the data for like all arenas that you have, so don't have to worry about that. Chest.yml is basically you just set like what you want to spawn there. So basically like level 1 is like that item will basically spawn, like it's gonna spawn for sure. Level 2 it might not spawn to chance. Level 3 it's sort of rare, and then level 4 is like oh, it's like there's not a big chance of it spawning. Level 5 is nearly impossible. There's like a nearly impossible chance of it spawning. So yeah, like to basically add an item, all you gotta do is this. Just hit enter, backspace to the end, then type 1, 2, put that dash, and then put the item ID, so whatever, I'll just put like 243, and then put comma, like how many of that item you want to spawn, so whatever, like whatever, like 1 or whatever, it doesn't really matter. After that, there's the config.yml, which is just like the config. So config version, don't touch that. Debug, if you want to have debug, you can just do that. It doesn't really matter. Check for updates, sets to true. If you want to check for updates, like this is the one like you want to auto start. So like say I want to auto start when 3 players join. That's whatever. Auto start time, you want to auto start in 20 seconds. And you want like auto start vote is 75%. Like that basically means when 75% of players have voted, the game will start. And it's just like that. So I mean, it's just basically self-explanatory. Ignore this. That's only if you have MySQL. As of now, so yeah. These are like the block place whitelist. It's just like what blocks they cannot the blocks that they can place, and these are like the blocks that they can break. You can set it to whatever you want. Yeah, whatever. Kits, don't ignore that right now because kits are broken and they will just mess up your server, so leave it alone. Messages, these are just like the messages for like the players, so don't mess with these since like they're good as they are. Spawns, this is just like the location of where the player spawns when like the like in the arena. Just leave that alone. System is just basically like the lobby system, like where it is and all that, and like what world it is in. Leave that alone. You don't want to mess with that. And that's basically it. So if you like my videos, if this video helped you and you like it, give it a like. If you have any trouble, post a comment. You know, I will help you as much as I can, even add you on Skype and help you. And if you want more bucket tutorial videos, just subscribe if you want more. Post a comment on what plugin you need help with next, and I will make a video on it. And that's it. Until next time, peace out.